It's the Green Bay Packers starter jacket. It's got both of the toggles. Original starter toggles, if you can see. This one right here, I would date, in my opinion, I'll say this is a 90s jacket. Let me unzip it here in a minute. On this one, you can see that the zipper pull is missing. Something I've been mentioning on those other couple of jackets. I hadn't even ever listed this jacket just yet. It's a size large. This one here was made in Korea, so it could be. The buttons. Let's go over the buttons. That's a big thing with these starter jackets. Missing just a tad bit of paint. It's not bad. The second button's missing the most paint out of any of the buttons. But each button's missing a little bit of paint. Well, that one there really isn't. The top two really aren't, just the ones lower. Let's see what the back's got. A big G. So there's some marks. There's a mark going across there. I want you to see the condition of this. It's not a stain. I don't mean to. It's just. I mean, it's a flaw. There's a little dirt, a little bit of dirt back there. I'm looking over it pretty good here. Don't see no major stains. Let's unzip this bad boy. See how easily. Okay, now this is a problem. I hadn't noticed this, but this is a good reason why I'm making this video. Now this is torn right here. So this might be some trouble to get zipped back up. This might be one of those that you just have to say, hey, use the buttons. So this is a big flaw. I hadn't noticed that previously with this jacket. A huge flaw. I can't deny it. I'm not here to tell lies, man. I'm not here to fake the truth and all of that. So I'm here to show you what it really is. So that's why, hey, I'm glad that popped up. Started the inside pocket right there. Made in Korea. And I don't know exactly how starter, I don't know. I've tried to look it up before and learn the history of starter, as far as when they were making jackets at different places, because it's real interesting to me, because I like the earlier ones. I think the ones I like is I tend to think they're early 90s, but actually probably the ones that I like, I do like the early 90s for sure, but I think a lot of the ones that I think of as early 90s are really late 80s. Football jackets, the Parkas, made in Korea. And that's probably because I saw people wearing them more in the 90s. I'm gonna take some still pictures here. I saw people wearing them more in the 90s probably, even though they have been around for a few years. So this one does have a detachable hood. Got another Packers jacket that's real similar to this. I think it's the same size actually. And let's see what I can do here. It doesn't have a zipper pull, and that part there is damaged. So let's see if I can even get it zipped back up. That's going to be a key. That could be a big detriment to my video here. A major detriment to my video. Okay, we got it back on. That wasn't too bad. If you put a zipper pull on there, you can get that sewn back together. But that being said, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. I'm just saying I was able to zip it back up. You see how long it took me? Didn't take long to zip it back up. I did get that done. But I won't deny it's a major flaw with this jacket. Definitely affects the value of it. No question. It's gonna, don't see any stains, rips, tears, holes. But it does have that big flaw down at the bottom of the zipper. Hopefully these pictures will be decent. Are they even gonna play football? I mean, yeah, they're going to. They're not gonna miss out on that money, man. Can't believe baseball's laying around. This does have the detachable hood. If I didn't mention it just yet, you can see it unzips right here. And like a lot of people, I tell you, a lot of people have these jackets and they got a flaw like that right there. A big thing what people say, but it's true. You can always use the buttons. And that's true. You can button it up. This one here, luckily, you can still zip it up. And if you can sew, there's a little loose thread on the pocket right there. I don't know if you can see that. A little loose thread. Okay, there's a hole in this pocket. So there's a few flaws with this jacket. Let's see, are you seeing that? There's a hole in the top of that pocket. I mean, like I say, not trying to sugarcoat it, but that it really doesn't affect the pocket. It's just, it's a flaw. It's the type of thing that you could put your hand in and you know, you could tear it if you went in there real hard, and you could tear it and make it worse. But as far as something falling through the bottom of your pocket, that's not gonna happen. Especially like, say, if it was a pair of gloves, you had a pair of gloves. Now if you drop a quarter in there, you might be jumping around and it might bounce up out of there. It really still shouldn't. It's at the top. You can really still set quarters or change or whatever down at the bottom of that pocket. But anyway, I just like showing stuff. I want to make it aware of that's why I'm liking doing these videos, so people can see the condition of the item and see what they're getting. You can see on the video, you can even see that I'm out here like I'm trying to fly a kite with this wind. So there's the Packers jacket. It's not what I would consider sweet, like Wanda, you know. But I mean, it's sweet in its own way. Anyway, there's the Packers jacket. I'm gonna say that's mid 90s, maybe late 90s, because you can see the buttons are the buttons to me look more like plastic than metal. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what that material is. I guess it is metal, but they're different. They got that starter emblem on them. It's just okay. Here, I just noticed something else.